What's up, this is GM, and before I start, I want to tell you about TubeBuddy. In case you don't know, TubeBuddy is a free website that will help you manage and grow your YouTube channel. Thanks to them, some of my videos even show up as top results. Want to give them a try? Check the description below for the link. Today's product is WUAYUR's travel backpack. So in the bag that it came in, it was just the backpack itself. This is a premium backpack. It holds 40 liters, which is a lot of capacity. It's water resistant and made of durable polyester fabric. It holds up to a 15.6-inch laptop. You can also reduce the size to a 23-liter bag, which is 18.9 by 12.2 by 6.7 inches. For comparison, when it is fully expanded, it goes to 40 liters, which is 18.9 by 12.2 by 11.4 inches. It has S-shaped padded shoulder straps and ventilation on the back to reduce stress on your back and shoulders. It has a top handle and a side handle, so you can carry it either way. It has a USB charging port as well. And now I'm just going to go ahead and show you the bag itself. So here we have the front of it, and on the front, the first thing you'll see is it has a pocket. As for the lining of this pocket, how thick it is, how deep it is, I would say it goes about right here. So it's good for having small things, especially for traveling purposes, to keep something near the front if you just need to get it. And you can just feel the material on the outside. You can tell it is made of really high quality material. So next we have a side zipper right here. And this pocket is going to go straight down to here where the stitching goes all the way around. So this is a pretty big pocket. It's not as thick, but you know, once it's filled up, you obviously can fill it up a decent amount before closing it. So that's the outermost front full pocket. Now we're going to go one layer deeper. So in this layer, you'll see we have a nice little mesh pocket right there. It can be expanded quite a bit. It's pretty big on the bottom. Here we have the cable, which is just your USB cable, which will lead to the outside, which then gives you this port. So what you would do is, for those who don't know, you would plug this into a power bank, for example. Then you'd plug in your charging cable from here, and then you can plug it into your phone. So you can charge your phone while pretty much you're walking around and stuff, and you don't have to keep your power bank in your pocket. This is a little bit more convenient that way. Then the next thing I wanted to point out is also that there is a zipper right here. So if you did want to just unplug this, you could zip it up and just, you know, for if you don't want like water to somehow come above it and go in, I guess. So you can zip that up if you don't plan on using it. Next we have two pockets up here. They're pretty tight, so they would be good for keeping some thin, loose items. For me personally, I would probably keep mostly little sticky notes and stuff like that just in here, erasers, and then right here we have two little pockets for your pencils and pens. So I usually carry around like 4 or 5 pencils or pens with me because I lose them so often, so I'll probably keep a couple extra right here. And then this right here is for you to hang your keys from, and as you can see it can come apart, so this is good for just keeping a spare set of keys if you need to. So now I'm going to show the next layer, but let me go ahead and just push it like that. So as you can see, this layer opens up all the way around, and this is where the major expansion happens. And so first off, you'll see we have this pocket right here. I'm just going to go and pull this a little bit closer. And this pocket, from what I can tell, is supposed to be super waterproof and weather resistant. I guess this would be for keeping your umbrella, which would be really nice for me, especially since I don't like keeping mine on the outside, because it keeps like catching on to things, like when I'm walking through a door or something and I'm kind of walking a little too close to the side, it might catch on. So this would be a nice little pocket for that. So next pocket is this one right here. And this pocket is for, let's say if you travel a lot, this pocket would be perfect because it becomes really, really deep. I would say, man, I can't even tell how deep it is. It's got to be at least 4 or 5 inches deep. This would be good for folding up clothes and just putting it in, and then you can just zip it up. So perfect for travel purposes, especially if you just need some space to put a little bit extra clothing. And if you don't need that much space, you can actually zip this up and close it. So if you see right here, there's this little area where this zips together. So let me figure out where the beginning of that zipper was. So first off, I'm just going to close up some of the pockets that we've already seen. So you can see the zipper does go all the way around. This one goes, the frontmost bigger pocket goes pretty far around as well. And that would be all of those zippers. And now I'm just gonna zip up that extra compartment. So this zipper goes pretty far around, so it might be a little bit hard to find, but pretty much gotta zip it around like this. And you wanna make sure you're pushing in the fabric so it doesn't get caught as you go around. And we should be almost there. Alright, so that closes up that entire thing. To make it a little bit thinner, this should make it around 23, 27 liters now. So let me go ahead and open up. Oh man, I keep losing the zipper. Alright, so now this is to open up this pocket right here again. So now you can see it's not going to be as deep. This is for like if you really don't need it to be that deep. But at this point it doesn't really become deep at all. I guess at this point you could use it for just putting in some loose papers, maybe putting in an extra laptop if you like to carry around too. And then also if you don't like the fact that the zipper opens up all the way around, it also has another zipper at the bottom, so you can bring that around. And so then you can just open it from the top like this, so that way if you use it for school purposes, you can still use it without any problem, so it's not like you're opening up your entire backpack. Now this is the backmost pocket. This is where you would keep your laptop. Again, it can hold up to a 15.6-inch laptop. It has a strap to keep it secure, pretty deep. This little pocket right here is pretty thin. It's not meant to hold that much. Here you could put in an iPad or maybe even a small notebook if you wanted to. I like that the zipper opens up all the way to one side like that. This one only goes up to here. So I'm going to go and zip that up. Now I'm going to go over the outside of it. So one thing I wanted to point out is the strap on top. It's a very thick strap, perfect for like carrying it around an airport. It also has one on the side for you to carry around. You can buckle this up like this. So, oops, my bad. Like that, and you can tighten it or loosen it as you need. So I'm just going to do it on all sides, and then it also has it on the bottom. It's not buckles, but it's just straps to tighten it up if you need to. So this way it's not as bulky, just kind of pushing out on its own. So now for the back. So the back does have a buckle, a chest buckle. This is to help relieve some of the pressure on your chest, on your back by putting some of it on your chest, sort of. It's kind of a way to just equalize some of the pressure. And then as you can also see, this can move up and down, so that's good because that will let you kind of adjust it as needed for the best comfort. As this little thing right here as well, so you could hang your glasses or sunglasses if you wanted. That's what I usually use it for. This right here is also a whistle on the buckle. Personally, I've never used it. I've noticed a lot of backpacks have these, I just don't use them. Then we've got some padding on the strap itself, and then on the back, the padding is pretty thick. I would say it's probably between 1/2 inch to 1 inch thick. And then, of course, you can adjust these straps as well, so that way it rests as well as you need on your back. Then back here we have a little strap for putting it on your suitcase. So you can put on your suitcase, and then right here you have a little secret pocket, so you can put like your passport or anything else that you may need to for, you know, secure purposes, especially if you're using it for travel. Alright everyone, that's it for this backpack. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please like and subscribe. Link to this product is in the description below. Please check out TubeBuddy down below as well. Thanks for watching.